Welcome to the Los Angeles Lakers pregame show with your host, AJ Braun. So I'm super excited. We're playing the Houston Rockets today, and I think it's going to be a bounce back game. So let's talk about some of the things that are happening within the Lakers organization. There's honestly a lot happening right now. Let's first start with LeBron James. Year 21, he's on an absolute tear right now. He's playing top 5 basketball offensively. Defensively, there's some work that needs to be done, but just off his offense alone, his fourth quarter play, his playmaking, his ability to make teammates better, he's easily a top 5 player right now. And that's crazy to say given that he's in year 21. He's 38 years old. He's literally making some of these 20-year-olds look like amateurs, which is crazy to say that at this point in his career, he's still playing at such a high level. So I think offensively, I think he's going to continue that tonight. I think his mid-range, his three-pointer, he's hot right now. And with LeBron, he usually either continues this or he completely declines in terms of shooting. And I think he's going to continue it because Houston doesn't really have the defenders to take him off his shot. Dillon Brooks honestly does not really have it in him to actually guard LeBron, especially when it comes to his midi and post as well. He doesn't have it in him. I think last game when Houston beat us, I don't think LeBron was locked in. I don't think it was an NBA in-season tournament game as well. I think we had one right after. So I think he was more so focused on that. And usually with LeBron, he usually comes back with these revenge games. Next, let's talk about Anthony Davis. So Anthony Davis has received a lot of criticism as just underperforming, not being there for the Lakers. A lot of people expected Anthony Davis to be top 5 player, and he's just not that right now. And I think that we're being a little bit harsh on him because arguably he might be the best defensive player in the NBA. What he does for the Lakers is absolutely outstanding. He literally alters every single shot. He's giving you roughly 5+ blocks a game, and he's just a presence inside that definitely alters the opposing team's game plan. And without Anthony Davis, I guarantee we are a bottom 5 defense. So defensively, he's bringing it on, and I think Anthony Davis is really motivated to get the defensive player of the year, which is why I think he showed out against Jaren Jackson and the Grizzlies a couple of games ago. Offensively, however, I think that's where a lot of the criticism is coming towards Anthony Davis, and I think it's because his midi and his three-pointer, they're just not falling. And I think Anthony Davis needs his shot to be falling because the older he gets, I think he's super scared to be physical and play inside. Even though he's only 30, I think all of the injuries have forced his mentality to change, and I think he's taking more of a longevity approach and consistent approach. And what I mean is that he wants to be there for the Lakers. He wants to play 65+ games, but I don't think that he can give us the offensive firepower that we're expecting from Anthony Davis, which begs the question, does he deserve that contract that Giannis got? But that's a whole different video. And I think offensively, that's where all the people in the media are just bashing him, saying he needs to be giving you 20, 25, 30. And I just don't think he's going to give you that every game. But I do think that every here and there, he's able to give it to you. Especially what I've noticed is that when the opposing team doesn't have a physical big, he usually plays a lot better. And that's why we need to get another center. We need to get someone that's just a little bit more physical, a little bit more physically imposing, so Davis has someone that can take the load off him. Davis has been begging to play the 4, and I think another quality big man beside him is going to make him so much more effective. And no, I don't think Christian Wood or Jackson Hayes is the answer. We also have to talk about Cam Reddish. He has given us an absolute phenomenal 5-game stretch of defense, hustle, intensity. His anticipation for the ball is second to none. I didn't even know his instincts defensively were that good. And defensively, when he's guarding opposing players, he's using his size and his wingspan to make a difference. And he has really helped our defense, especially in the absence of Jared Vanderbilt. And when you add in the fact that he's hitting the occasional 3, it's more than occasional now, but he's hitting the 3 at a way higher clip than he usually has in his career, he has literally found, in my opinion, a permanent role. I think we're going to have to start questioning if Cam Reddish should become a permanent starter, but of course, we're going to have to wait till Jared Vanderbilt comes back. And speaking of Jared Vanderbilt, when is he coming back? He's been recovering from that heel injury now for, it feels like, a long time. It's been a couple of weeks, and I think a lot of Lakers fans are waiting for Jared Vanderbilt. But I think the front office and the team is taking it really slow because I think they really value his defense. When it comes to the better or the top of the line Western Conference teams, the cream of the crop, Denver, Phoenix, Golden State. I think Dallas as well. I think the Lakers need Jared Vanderbilt because I think he's the only one that can guard the opposing team's best perimeter player. So for example, with Dallas, Luka Doncic, Phoenix, Devin Booker and KD. With Denver, Jamal Murray. The Lakers need Jared Vanderbilt to beat those teams and even have a shot. And I think because of that, they're playing it really safe and they're making him ramp up and come really slowly, because with the heel, that can turn into a long-term injury and they definitely don't want that. LeBron doesn't want that. And I think as a result, we're going to have to be really patient when it comes to Jared Vanderbilt, and I'm hoping that we can get him back for the Dallas Mavericks game that's coming up, and I'm pretty sure that's an NBA in-season tournament game as well. So last but not least, my prediction for the game is that the Lakers are going to win by roughly 10 points. I think LeBron is going to have a really strong game, 30 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assist game. I think he's going to keep his momentum flowing in terms of his shooting. I don't think there's anyone on the Houston Rockets that can slow him down, and I think offensively he's going to have a great game. Where we need to be careful for the Lakers is going to be rebounding. We've been atrocious when it comes to rebounding, especially defensive rebounding. I mean, offensive rebounding as well. We've been absolutely terrible, and that has to change because that is a habit, and we do not want to get in the habit of being lazy because that will show against better teams. And I have to blame that on the entire Lakers team, from LeBron to Davis to even our perimeter players to our guards. I don't feel like the intensity and the effort is there. I don't see the want to get the rebound as if our life depended on it. And in fact, in my opinion, one of our better rebounders has been Christian Wood. And yes, he is tall, he is a big. This is his first year on the team. He's pretty much our 10th man or 9th man, and we cannot depend solely on Christian Wood to get rebounds. So as a team, I think we need to work on rebounding, and that's something I'm going to be looking forward to in this game. So overall, I'm hoping the Lakers can get this dub. Let me know what you guys think. What do you guys think is going to happen for today's game? Lakers or Rockets? Who's going to have a breakout game? Is it going to be the night for one of our role players? I hope so. So I hope you guys enjoy the game. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed this video and subscribe for more, and I'll catch you guys next time.